Hi, my name's Lauren Matovu. I am an adoption social worker working with Evangelical Child and Family Agency. In James it tells us to care for the orphans and widows as a display of true religion and our true relationship with God. And God calls some families to do this through the process of adoption. So at ECFA, we have many types of adoptions that we work with families on. First, we have domestic adoption through ECFA. The whole entire process is done through our agency. Also, we help families adopt through the child welfare system. That means adopting children who are coming out of the foster care system. And then we do agency, domestic, interstate, or embryo adoption, where we do parts of the process and then the family works with another agency on other parts of the process. But we have the privilege of walking alongside our families from the very beginning to the end of the adoption process, starting with the first call and the orientation to the application, the home study, the waiting phase, and also the placement phase. And we really consider it a joy to walk alongside families in fulfilling God's calling over their life. There are so many feelings that are associated with adoption. There's beauty and joy. There's also loss and grief. And we find it a privilege to stand alongside our families during these processes. As an adoptive parent, I've held these feelings hand in hand, the feeling of joy and excitement, and also the feelings of grief and loss through my own adoption processes. And I have really found comfort in Jeremiah 17:7-8, which says, "Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord, whose trust is in the Lord. He is like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream and does not fear when heat comes, for its leaves remain green, and is not anxious in the year of drought, for it does not cease to bear fruit." This verse has really spoken to me this year, of course, because this year has been unusual in and of itself, but also through the adoption processes, just to firmly place my roots and deeply be rooted in God and who He is and what His Word says, so that I can experience the fullness of life in all circumstances and adoption. So we just ask that if you're considering adoption, you contact myself or Barb at ECFA, and we'd love to walk alongside this journey with you. Thank you so much.